And in the case of the telephone, it's up to each and every one of you, my highly trained Stratonites, my killers who will not take no for an answer, my fucking warriors who will not hang up the phone until their client either buys or fucking dies!
My level up looking like a stink. Yeah, $250,000 a month running up the race. Take 50 racks, then I double that. 100 bitches on my dick. How you loving that? Nigga? Speeches get aboard, get on one accord. Time to rally up the troops. We gon' go to war. I'm dropping bombs like it's Pakistan. Gucci down, don't be alarmed. Hold this dapper Dan. Go. I'm checking traps like the meter. Work that pussy, walk them down. Ho, it's in your heart, ho. Designer lace popping out the trunk. Finna get you on your feet. Get you out the slump. Go. I ain't no joke, bitch. I'm heavyweight in a major way. Put me in the jungle, bet your P and make a play. Yeah, kill a lion, watch he make a man. Don't give a fuck about what these niggas think. This my money dance. This my money dance. Did my money dance. Get it money. Did my money dance.
Ain't no just do the money dance, run them racks the fuck up. Ain't it wrong to give me 6 feet, nigga, back the fuck up. This little nigga that be with me, he might act the fuck up. So play it cool for you be the one we have to fuck up. This shit major, hey boy, we up the wager. Give a fuck about them favors. Treat these hoes like I'm they savior. Ball like Lillard from the Blazers. At this point, fuck the haters, cause we flex, they fucking hate us. First and best, they fucking rate us. We get checks and fucking major. Bitch,
Get money.
hey.
This my money dance. Did my money dance. Get money. This my money dance. This my money dance. A 32 by the way, yeah, looking like a 36. Bitch, I'm getting cake, ho, I'm the man. I flip a band to an 8, yeah. P been eating good, he need Versace on his plate. I got the gram. I dirty dance on Figaro. Out in the D, I move them bitches in the snow. What you know? I keep it proper, got it locking on the stove. I need about 24 show. This my money dance. This my money dance. Did my money dance. Get money. This my money dance. This my money dance.
Protecting me, but I still keep that. I never keep the where I sleep at. Numbers. Move with intention, move with a vision. Nigga, this that crack coke fumes from the kitchen. I put my heart in the game. It gave me everything I needed. I've been going through some things, but I'm here if you need me. Yeah. I'm on my way to the top. I just hope you don't change on me. Yeah. I'm on my way to the top. I just hope you don't change on me. Yeah. Calculated moves, everything must make chance. Took the negatives out my life and then I got rich. Prepared for the worst, but hope for the best. We got a little money now, nigga. Let's go invest. I put my heart in the game. It gave me everything I needed. I've been going through some things, but I'm here if you need me. I'm on my way to the top. I just hope you don't change on me. I'm on my way to the top. I just hope you don't change on me. Lately I've been thinking. Had to pinch myself twice. I still feel like I'm dreaming. Still sleeping with this Nina. I'm still having flashback about the shit. Nothing was the same. Everything changed. Got to go out cause it's all I know. I had to go change my whole mind frame.
What it do? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. This is Views from the Lack. Back at y'all again with another one, you know what I'm talking about? Let me, but before I get into it, you know what I'm saying? I had to pull the Lack over, you know what I'm saying? Let my homie in, man. I got my homie with me tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the Golden Warrior with me, man. I got my brother, Tay Jones, in the building, man. Tay, man, what's going down with you, man? You here with us?
Yeah, I'm good, man. What's going on with you, bro?
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. How Wednesday been treating you?
Man, actually, it was a productive Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? I came home, got a little, maybe like an hour or two of nap in real quick. So I'm feeling good now.
Okay. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Usually, you know what I'm saying? I do the Views from the Lack Dolo. You know what I'm saying? But I had to bring my brother, Tay Jones, up here today especially for what we're gonna be talking about.
Okay.
He's very well versed in the shenanigans that one of these guys like to pull. Tay, before I get into the show, I usually have a jewel, my jewel of the day. So give me a second. Let me get the people a jewel of the day, and I know you're gonna like this one too.
All right.
The jewel of today is your kids. Make sure you invest in your kids. Not only money, not only time, you know what I'm saying, but pour into them. Because you got to get old one day. And however you did them, not how you think you did them, however they feel like you did them, they might get you back. So make sure you pour into your kids so when it's time for them to pour into you, you know what I'm saying, later on in life, that they there for you. You know what I'm saying? And they not absent because they felt like you was absent. You know what I'm saying? The children are our future. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the jewel of the day. You know what I'm saying? That's my jewel of the day for the people. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. El Chivo in the building. The beautiful Queen 71 in this thing. My A1 since day one, son of Tank 45. The lovely Tay, the real queen of MMA and combat talk. Hashtag TWT in the building. Carolina Slim in this thing. Salute to the family. Salute. Okay, man. Tay, man. Oh, do you got something on the word of the day, Tay?
Man, I ain't even gonna lie. That's definitely a good jewel, you know, because we gotta pour it to our children. You know what I mean? Look, prime example, if you look at, I don't know if you've seen if it made national news or not, but we just had a school shooting down here in Georgia, up in the mountains. So, you know what I'm saying? Well, you gotta hold them kids close. Definitely pour into them every day because you never know. You know what I mean? We gotta continue pouring into the youth, first off for the most, you know, and definitely put time into our children so they can know right from wrong. You know, we got a lot of parents out here who rather for the teachers to do it, but it starts at home. You got to invest in your own.
Absolutely. You're going to get out what you put in. And the reason I say that is because you just told me, you know what I'm saying, the info that you told me. I know you ain't got too long, but I do have to bring up the time before the last time I seen you. The time before the last time I seen you, you was knocking somebody out, knocking a mouthpiece all out the ring, you know what I'm saying, getting knockout of the year on the show, you know what I'm saying, and then the next time I see you after that, I'm in Atlanta and you getting beat up. You want to tell the people about that?
Yeah, man, my daughter, man. My daughter, man. I mean, damn, boy, she running me. She going 100 miles per hour, man. And I'm just trying to keep up, you know. Then, of course, I got to be patient. Remember, she's not even 2 years old yet, so I got to be patient. She's still learning, so I got to teach and I got to pour into her.
Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? It was good to see you and the little one, for sure, in the ATL, man. That was definitely it brightened up the whole weekend was great. But seeing it, we didn't have our kids there, so seeing, you know what I'm saying, a father with his daughter, you know what I'm saying, made me reminisce. Had to call back home and all that other good stuff.
Yeah,
as well, man. And I told you what the champ had did for me, you know what I'm saying, in mine. So I had to make sure I was in the same boat, man. You're not gonna win Father of the Year on me, not on my watch day.
nah, for sure. You feel me? Hey, it like, you know, I want all my guys to be battling for Father of the Year. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. So now that we got that out the way, let's get straight to it. It's been I titled the show "Ice Skates, Rollerskates, and Cheapskates." You know what I'm saying? Because it's two cheap ass, supposedly Hall of Fame promoters running around. Now, I know you ain't got a lot of time, so I'm gonna touch on Bob real quick, and then we'll get to the meat and potatoes of this.
Right.
Word on the curb is that Bob Arum will sit here in your face and tell you how Janinek is the nicest thing smoking. Charlo and Canelo and everybody around the weight class that he at don't want to fight him. I have Ozfella on the show telling me it's a Janinek variant and he getting niggas sick and all this and all that. They had a purse bet for Janinek. Bob Arum lost the purse bid. Word on the curve is he lost the purse bid by $1,000.
Right.
Hey, you give me what you got on Bob losing the purse bid.
I mean, man, it's nothing new. These guys don't want to pay for nothing. You know what I mean? Personally, Bob ain't really running Top Rank like that no more anyway. You know what I mean? We know Bob, 96, 97 now? So, yeah. We know I know he ain't really running Top Rank like that. You know, he might make a few executive calls and things of that nature, but man, he you know, he just the face right now, man. There's other people behind it running it, and you know, I don't know, man. Just they've been like that though. You know, they get these small shows, they try to, you know, smash in about 8,000 or hopefully sometimes less than that. You know, they rarely had these big fights. I don't know what they got going on, man, but to the public eye view, it make everything look good, but it's not. You know, I know for a long time, Top Rank, they've been in the red. You know, they paid a lot of money to Fury, but they in the red, man. So I don't know what they got going on, but I don't know, man. I just feel like they trying to play it safe.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you what I know. I don't have the inside, and I told we was talking earlier today. I told you I don't be having the inside scoop that you have. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the homie Ravens Nation. You know what I'm saying? The OG Drew Titan LLC in the building. Hey Drew, share that for me, Drew. Let the people know we outside, man. I gotta take with me. Let them know for me. People don't be believing in me because I ain't got the inside scoop, but I don't need inside scoop when you could just see the play right in front of you. So I'm gonna tell you what I see, and you can let me know if I'm wrong. Okay, this is what I see. Bob has, because first thing first, when you go to a purse bid, let me know if I'm wrong. Everybody put their bid in, and the highest bidder gets the fight. Right, Tay?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is not like an auction to where you could say, I got this, and then come back. Your bid is your bid. And It seems to me that Bob Arum has a bad habit of bidding the same number.
It's a usual suspect.
If you play prices right, and nigga, you pick $1 every time, I'm gonna pick 2.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about here? Like, this is simple. You didn't even mix it up.
Right.
You went with the same old regular purse bid, and you got outbid by 1,000. And it's crazy. I know the people that won it probably wasn't even expecting to win. They just knew that 9 times out of 10, this is how Bob rolled. Now you can't be up here selling me and telling me how people are the greatest since Muhammad Ali and they the boogeyman and niggas are scared of them. You know what I'm saying? All this and all that, and how I should believe in your fighter, and then you don't. You let a nigga outbid you for your own fighter. Now I don't know where this fight gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know what they gonna do with this motherfucker. I don't even know who won it. I just know that Bob lost it. So, and this is a different, they both cheap, but this is different than the next guy, in my opinion, Tay.
Well, you know, he probably not making no money off of Janinek, though.
I was gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? See, that's what I was gonna say. Bob in this situation is more of a cheapskate than the other guy, because Bob might have the funds, but he feel like, yo, I ain't gonna make no bread off you, baby. I don't know if I could do that. You know what I'm saying? Right. I don't know if ESPN gonna give me the green light to, you know what I'm saying? I could go get to the funds, but I don't know if they gonna allow some bullshit like that. You is Janinek. I mean, I'm the only nigga out here saying you great. That's what Bob, you know what I'm saying? That's Bob talking. Right. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I know saying that he's one of those guys, that is null and void. I don't believe that at all. I don't care if he's good in the ring.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, your business say that you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've been saying that the boy ain't shit, but he been winning. So I've been wanting to give him his respect. He go unified. You know what I'm saying? You got to respect him. But then he lose his belt on the scale. And then his promoter lose in the purse bid. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm looking at him real weird, man. I'm looking all that real weird, man. I just don't. And Bob looking real cheap. But that's Bob. That's Bob MO. Top Rank is the great starter kit. But you know when you reach that ceiling. And you really know when you reach that ceiling when you start losing purse bids. You know what I'm saying? They start sending you off. Go ahead with him. Yeah, he gonna bring you back at the end of the weekend. This is my daddy. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit like that. That's how they do it. That's like, go ahead. That's your daddy. Go ahead with him for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Right. So yeah, we gonna see how they work. Now let's go to the other one. Cause see, the other one is different. You know what I'm saying? And the other guy that I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? They just lost the purse bid too. With the other guy that I'm talking about, y'all should already know. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you! Fuck you, Andy! Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Hearn himself. Man, there's been a lot of back and forth, man. I did a couple shows about this dude here in the shenanigans that he pulled. Let's go all the way back to before he made the boot signing. Let's go back to before then. I did a show, and that's another reason why you here, Tay. I did a show, and on my show, I came out my mouth and was saying that Brian Norman need to avoid the Boots fight. You know what I'm saying? He should continue being a champion, not worry about this nigga. Go get unified somewhere else. Then try to unify with Boots. I said all kinds of shit.
Right.
And nobody gave me pushback, but there was one nigga in the chat that was consistent and said, Reg, you out your goddamn mind. You got B. Norman fucked up. I'm in Atlanta. I know what's going on. And that was you, Tay. I'm gonna come out and say I was wrong. I'm saying in the beginning I was wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't think he wanted to smoke. I didn't think he should go. You know what I'm saying? Afterwards, but I be goddamn. B. Norman ain't no hoe, and he don't play that light skin shit. That's what he said. Goddamn it.
Nah.
So Tay, you tell me why you said what you said then, and did you see what was gonna happen now?
Man, look, man. What people don't know, you know, I've been knowing Brian Norman since he was 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? He like a little brother to me. I done seen him beat all type of people ass. That's current champions now. You know what I mean? I know y'all hear the sparring stories, but I was actually there, so I know. I know who got dropped. I know who got wobbled. I know who got the shit beat out of. You know what I mean? So I know. Brain, he ain't running from nobody. I know what happened in the Jaron Boots sparring session the last 6 times they sparred. See, they only gonna talk about the very first time, but they don't talk. You notice they don't talk about them last 6. See what I'm saying? So, man, you know that was a fight that he wanted. You know what I mean? It's a fight that he still wanted. But obviously, the only thing that they wanted was 2 million flat. That's all they wanted. They came with 1.5. Then you know they bullshitted with the 1.7. Man, look, 2 mil would get it done. You know what I mean? Of course, it showed by the late actions of what just happened with Eddie and Boots. It showed you that Eddie didn't want to fight. All you had to do was give him 2 mil. You know what I mean? That's it. Nothing more. And then even if they wanted, they said, no, we're gonna only give you 1.5. Only thing they asked, well, if you give me 1.5, move the fight to another location. If you move the fight to another location, I'll take the 1.5. They didn't want to do that. So they let you know, but people was calling my dude a duck. How is he a duck? I'm only asking for 2 because by the time, you know, if you give me 1.5, by the time I pay everybody, I'm already 200,000 to myself. Man, let me make my first meal. Let me just get 2. That's all I ask for. And if you don't want me to get 2, you want me to keep 1.5, just move the location. And I'm gonna beat your ass for that 1.5. And then now we can go have a fight, you know, somewhere else. But you know, man, like I said before, the dude is cut different. And you could tell by the last couple of instances with Eddie and Boots, they choosing to go another way. They just got outbidded, you know what I mean, for carrying a Chickaduzian fight. They got outbidded for that. So
okay. I don't want to talk about the outbid just yet. Hold on, because I want to stay with this part right here, because it's a lot of shit that you can't just brush over what you just said. You know what I'm saying? Now, they said they wanted to clear a certain amount. Eddie couldn't reach that amount.
No, he could reach the amount, he just didn't want to.
Well, I'm gonna go with it before I get there, because I'm gonna talk about this nigga in a second. So I gotta say that he couldn't reach it. You know what I'm saying? and the way he just lost, it's obvious he couldn't reach it. You know what I'm saying? But he couldn't reach it, and they said, let's have a neutral. Let's fight in Vegas. Let's fight away from everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that couldn't get done. I'm gonna ask you. You're in control of your little brother Brian Norman. What do you suggest? Do you suggest a neutral site, or you suggest he go after the bag?
Man, either way he wanted to do, he was gonna win the fight. Either way they wanted, he was gonna win the fight. He gave them an alternator. You know what I mean? Like he already knew going into their backyard. You know, I get a, you know, they may not play it fair at the decision table or whatever the case may be. He knew this going back behind. He was already confident. Only thing he asked for was for 2. So it really don't matter what he want to do. You know, I brought up, you know, about, you know, since he the first champion in Atlanta in nearly 2 decades, bring a fight on home. You know what I'm saying? And which look like now might be a clear indication which might be next after his fight coming up in November. Because he's fighting in Virginia, and then he got to, you know, he gonna fight again early at the top of the year, which means he may be bringing the fight here. And I think that Virginia fight is more of, you know, getting more of a notoriety, you know, nationally. I think that's the right word to say. But
okay, hold on. I don't even mean to cut you off. So you saying after this fight, a fight in Virginia?
Yeah, he's fighting in Virginia, November.
Oh, in November. Okay.
November 8th. No.
Yeah, on the Keyshawn card. Because see what I had said on the last show. You know what I'm saying? They was talking about neutral. They ain't got to go to Vegas. They could fight in DC.
It's a usual suspect.
Yeah, I mean,
that was me being biased. You know what I'm saying?
Either way it went. You know what I'm saying? Not if they would have took the 1.5 if it wasn't in Philly. All they had to do was move it. Didn't Eddie bring his fighters and they got beat up in New York? He done brought them to New York before. Why he couldn't come to New York? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. So the fight falls out. First things first, you know what I'm saying? And now we could go to this part of it. I never thought that the fight was going to ever happen. Everyone was calling me a hater because I was saying, I've seen this movie before. You can't redo a movie and then rename it with Boots and Brian Norman and think that I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Brian Norman he could have accepted the 1.5. And I still don't think they was going to fight because I seen the dude offer 15 million and it get accepted. And all of a sudden, the paperwork don't go through. The fax machine is unplugged.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I seen it.
Right.
So you was there. You was closer than me. Bring us back to Eddie Hearn and his negotiation tactics with other fighters.
Yeah, man.
The champ.
Yeah, he had one with Deontay, you know what I'm saying? And this comes after different promises that he made and years ago, stating that, he'll get a shot, he'll get a chance, he'll do this, he'll do that. But man, it never happened. It was always we use his name to get this or use his name to say that. You know what I mean? It was always where can we make this happen? Deontay agreed to fight for a low ball flat field 12 million. You know what I mean? And still then it was when he accepted that, then it was, we can't get the arena no more. Which was crazy because he still ended up fighting at that same arena on that same day. You know what I mean? So, man, Eddie full of shit, man. You know what I mean? Full of shit. But I don't get it. But now I see, which is one of the reasons why, you know what I mean, he worked for the Saudis now, paying back the $60 million they stole from him. So now I know, you know what I mean? It's Slime Ball Eddie.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Salute to the homie Jelly Bean 4280, man. The General 7A Sports TV in the building, man. Big Joe Townsend. You know what I'm saying? Hey. You know what I'm saying? What it do with it? Joe. Okay. So Eddie's been known to play these games. He's not the first. This is not the first two fighters he's done this with. Like I said, I knew that this fight wasn't gonna happen. Tay, let me ask you this, man. I said something earlier, and I'm gonna really stick with this one, man. This is gonna be my new talking point when it comes about Eddie. So let me know if I'm wrong with this. Eddie Hearn is a definition of poor white trash. You know what I'm saying? You have money. You are a consistent fuck up. Everyone gives you money, and all of a sudden you're broke. Right. You know what I'm saying? Your daddy gave you money and a company. You went belly up, had to fuck around with the zone. You know what I'm saying? The zone give you money. You know what I'm saying? Get to fucking with you, put you in the company. Then all of a sudden you got to fuck with Turkey. You know what I'm saying? Like every Turkey give you money and all this other shit, and you losing purse bids. I'm just saying, you are the most needing a handout motherfucker I've ever seen. And you're supposed to be rich. I know poor rich people when I see it. You know what I'm saying? I know. You're poor. You're cash poor. Is what you is, Eddie. This is what I see. You know what I'm saying? And you signing Boots, same thing I just said about Bob, but it's even worse when it's Boots. Because see, Janinek foreign, so we didn't see his come up. You know what I'm saying? But we seen Boots come up. We seen Boots become the boogeyman at a division as the top dogs in the division were leaving. People were saying Boots is the boogeyman. Boots got next. Boots is this. Boots is all that in a bag of chips. The nigga get with Eddie Hearn, and he start looking poor. Start looking suspect. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen Boots start get called out and get hunted after till he start fucking with Eddie.
That shit crazy, right?
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen no shit like this before. So I say Eddie got Boots looking suspect, but am I wrong with saying that this poor white trash, he doing all the stuff that the poor white boys do? I mean, am I tripping?
Nah, you ain't tripping. I mean, man, we all know what Eddie do. It ain't nothing new. But but what's crazy is it's some of us niggas who don't see it. You know what I mean? That's the problem.
Yeah. Let's say that part. That part, man. Salute to the homie Steph Brown, slide through showing love, man. So like I said, man, that right there in itself. You know what I'm saying? Eddie is never. He didn't ran out his own money. I feel like at the end of this mystery, because I always say Thomas Brown and them TGB niggas is broke. I feel like at the end of this mystery, Tay Jones, I'ma grab Eddie Hearn by the neck and his mask gonna pop off and it's gonna be Thomas Brown underneath that motherfucker. Because these two is the most brokest niggas I ever seen in my life. Can't pay niggas, old niggas, losing purse bids and shit. You know what I'm saying?
They always doing some slime ball, man. Slime ball Eddie, man. They always doing some slime ball stuff.
Yeah, man. So okay, so now let's get to this purse bid. You know what I'm saying real quick. Eddie Hearn lost the purse bid, and this was nasty work. This is when the work gets nasty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everything else was kind of opinion, and you know, we giving out a little bit of facts. This is where it gets straight nasty work. I've heard everyone and their mama say Brian Norman ducking his biggest payday. Brian Norman ducking Boots. You know what I'm saying? He should want to fight in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Boots fighting in Philly no matter what. You know what I'm saying? They got the date locked in already. So you just need to be a part of the date and shut the fuck up and be a part of Boots' greatness. You know what I'm saying? Right? And then a nigga lose the purse bid and you don't know where that boy fighting at next.
Nasty work, man. That's what I'm saying.
You hold on. It get nastier though, Tay. Nigga get to telling me how Boots is the IBF, which I thought it was brilliant because now, because Boots was avoided, you was the boogeyman, you got an IBF belt where they gonna call for mandatories, they not gonna be playing with you. You gonna have to get your fights in. So you ain't gotta worry about inactivity with the IBF, right? Nigga lose the purse bid, they talking about dropping the belt and moving up. So you ain't even gonna be a champion no more.
Feel me? You done did all that work. You started talking about Spence. You started calling out Crawford. You done said all this stuff. Come on, man. Hey, man. Crazy. You going to do what Eddie do. You going to do what Eddie wants you to do instead of doing what Jaron Boots Ennis and Boozy Ennis want to do. You know what I mean? Now they trying to make you move up, throw you in there with Crawford. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no guarantee that, you know what I'm saying, Turkey out of shape gonna make that happen. Crawford gotta want that fight, not Boots, not Eddie.
It get even nastier than that. Cause nigga, you ain't did nothing at 54. You ain't earned shit. You ain't no fight. You ain't no big name. I don't want to hear you a star. Stars don't lose purse bids. The fuck is we talking about? You are not that. Whatever you thought you was today, today's price, definitely not yesterday's price.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you went from getting your biggest payday, from giving, you was 500,000 away from giving B Norman that payday, and you was gonna have your biggest payday too. Now you about to get your lowest payday.
You wanna know what's crazy about that whole thing though? The crazy part about it is, what people don't know is they were saying Brian Norman duck. Brown only asked for $2 million, right? He was only asked for $2 million. Do you know Boots made over $3 million in his last fight?
He not getting that in this one.
Come on, man. You went from making over $3 million. You made over $3 million. Eddie lose a purse bid to now you might get paid brick.
That work stepped off.
That shit crazy, man.
Yo. I'm just saying, man. Like, look. All I know is that is nasty work. All the shit that motherfuckers was talking about. Niggas was saying, damn, B Norman, you ducking the fight. Now you about to be on Keyshawn undercard. And you a champ. And I'm looking like, damn, Boots, you was about to get a home field court, home fight. You know what I'm saying? And now you ain't getting shit. You know what I'm saying? You about to fight when Karen say you gotta fight. Nigga, how you the B-side champion?
Yeah, see, and, but see, I see what Queen 71 saying, but that's my point. They no longer are doing what Jaron Boots Ennis and Bosley Ennis want to do. They're doing what Eddie want to do. Eddie running their career now. That's the point. That's the whole point. They don't have no say so. So when motherfuckers get to saying, oh, they turned down this, no. They didn't turn down nothing. They only wanted a certain much. But they didn't want to make that. The whole purpose of me saying what I said was to show everybody they didn't want to fight. They had intentions on moving up from the very beginning.
Nah, man. See, I ain't even going. I don't know if they had intentions on being champion. They wanted to go undisputed. They did. And see, this is my shit, and that's my shit. Like, I know I'm being tough on Eddie today, but it's soon, very soon, I'm gonna be tough on Boots for motherfucking signing with this nigga. We not gonna do this shit to niggas like Bud and call this nigga top ranked Toby for doing this bullshit, and I'm not supposed to say something about Boots.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to be honest, Boots been getting jerked around for a minute now.
See, if you want to be honest, how come every time, but if you want me to be honest, how come every time you mention Boots' name with a Crawford or you mention Boots' name with a Spence, or it's always he need to prove himself first? Ain't that what everybody say? Oh, he need to prove himself.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I
This would have been time for him to prove himself, right?
Right. Right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Salute to the OGs, man. Coach 67, man. Stormy B-Man in the building, man. Salute, Sensei, man. Salute to my brother, the odd fella. TWR in the building, man. What it do? What it do? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I said, that all the way, when they talk about what B Norman gonna be doing, tell me about what Boots gonna be doing, and they both look like, well, I don't know. Boots look like he came out worse. Because B Norman was gonna do what he was gonna do anyway. Right. You know what I'm saying? He already had scheduled shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. This nigga though, yeah, man, losing that purse bid, working hard to get an IBF belt to vacate it. Tay, you a fighter. I'm not. Let me ask you, Tay. You in Boots situation. Do you fight on another nigga card and be the B-side champion, or do you vacate? What do you do, Tay?
I damn sure don't vacate. Nah, I don't vacate, man. I'm gonna hold my ground because you know what? Me, you gotta understand. Yeah, you know, people might say now it ain't nobody at welterweight. But one that so-called glamour division for a long time, you know what I mean? So why would I vacate when I worked hard to get where I'm at? If you looked at how Boots moved his last 3 years to get where he at now, he desperately went the IBF route to become champion, or to get a shot at Earl Spence because they was at the same side of the street. Who was the IBF champion before Boots? Earl Spence. They desperately tried to get that fight with him. You know what I mean? So, like, at the end of the day, man, listen, I ain't cutting no corners with none of these niggas, man. I just think that the whole thing was bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If he, you know, if he wanted to fight this whole time, cool. All they said was 500,000 more. That's it. It wasn't like the niggas was asking for 2 million, 2 million more, 3 million more. It's like 500,000. That's it. They never wanted to make that.
I don't know. I can't. I was saying that before today, Tay Jones.
Right.
I was saying that. I'm out here like, look, I'm out here like, man, 500,000, man, Eddie, you could do that. Man, Boots, you should go out your pocket and do that, right? I'm saying that. But when a nigga lose a purse bid by a quarter, half seemed like a lot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's why I said, you're poor. You're poor. That's poor problems right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, look, man, if I want something, You know what I'm saying? For real, if I want something and I know that's what I want, I'ma get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't be wanting shit that's out my price range, Eddie.
But you know, if I'm Jaron Boots Ennis, I'm very precautious with Eddie because I know the type of business that he has to do with the Saudis. You know what I mean? And I believe that, you know, he gonna throw Jaron Boots Ennis in there, you know, as a green light to get
collateral.
Yeah, I already know what's happening. I know what's happening because I know what's going on.
Yeah, man. Salute D-Man Jr., man. Act Reach, Comic-Con's in the building. Salute. Okay. As far as with me, I agree with you. I say Boots should keep his belt and fight. Fuck it. If you fight for the lower money, you proving a lot of shit to a lot of people. You proving that you a man first, and money don't make you. You know what I'm saying? You proving that you will be a professional and be a champion, no matter what the circumstances is. You know what I'm saying? And you proving to Eddie, man, he better get his motherfucking shit right, and he worked for you.
Eddie
so we gonna see what it's really about.
Eddie don't work
that motherfucking belt. I know that it's going. Ooh.
Eddie worked for them Saudis. I'm telling you,
nigga better not tell me about Boots Nathan, about nothing. If he dropped this motherfucking belt, that's what I know. Okay, before we get out of here,
20 minutes get it done. He sneezed 38 and Ngannou. Who sneezed that 38 and Ngannou? Don't believe them fake numbers. Don't believe them fake ass numbers, man.
Okay, you out. Let me
saying, man. It's funny, man. Never mind. Go ahead, bro.
Okay. Because this was better. This was gonna be good before we get out of here. Because usually it ain't even this long. You know what I'm saying? Show her be this long. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you this one. And I know you gotta get to the little one. You remember in the Jacksons movie when Tito couldn't get the steps right? Slow down, Tito. Damn. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you remember him having to go get the switch and get his ass whooped in front of the kids. And the kids knew, you know what I'm saying, I'm next. Type of deal, right?
Right.
Tell me about Shakur. The newest signee, the Death Row, I mean Matchroom. What should he be thinking in this situation after seeing what the fuck is going on with Boots?
All I know is he better goddamn let his fucking hand go fighting for Cordina, or it's gonna be ugly for him. That's all I know.
Okay. Cause see, I get worried when I see shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. I'm already knowing.
It's your first week at work, okay, right? And the nigga that's been training you, you see the manager call him in the office and slap the piss out of him. He's like, what the?
And because we're gonna do shit my way, not your way.
Oh my God. So I mean, I'm at a loss for words when it comes to Shakur. I see it's starting to look bright in the beginning, but a nigga always take you on a fancy restaurant before he try to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's gonna happen with Shakur, but I would definitely tell him he needs to be cautious. Hopefully Jay Prince still in the picture and he don't allow bullshit to go on. But I'm definitely very, very, very nervous when it comes to Shakur because it is known he is a matchroom fighter, not partnered with. He don't got a Devin Haney deal.
Right.
See, Devin Haney partnered with Eddie. You know what I'm saying? Now I move around if I got to, nigga. Soon as you get too sleazy, I gotta go wash my hands, go somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? I come back and fuck with you and shit. You know, we got a good partnership. These niggas work for Eddie. So, right. I'm at a loss of words when it comes to Shakur. You fighting Cordina, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The Tank fight is definitely out of question. Don't ever bring up Tank's name again. They don't have the money for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Continue to fight those fighters that you fighting. Don't even call up nobody's name. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be a fighter over there. Yeah. Get your money, get your money, young nigga, get your money. You know what I'm saying? Right. I ain't hating that. I hate no none of that. Just don't do none of the extra shit. And then when you get out of there, when you get out of the sunken place with all your money, then you could go back to legacy.
Right.
Eddie Hearn is not the legacy promoter. He's the get paid promoter. So go over there and get paid.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's up with Buddy, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I want to see how this all work out for him, though.
Yeah, I was just asking niggas, is Eddie Hearn getting spread thin? I just asked that shit. And then niggas, all this shit get to happening. But niggas, I told you, Tay, don't nobody believe Red, because Red be telling jokes. Red be smoking and shit. He don't be knowing what he talking about. Then 2 weeks later, niggas like, yeah, man, well, Red, but you know, Red, fuck y'all. All y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You seeing that shit, man. This shit is easy arithmetic with this goofy ass nigga. This ain't like no, oh shit, he surprised us. No. Right. I ain't never seen no big fight that Eddie Hearn didn't put together. Right. Not without motherfucking welfare.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not on his own.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, he'll put a big UK card on, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But that's about it.
That's it.
That big thing fucked up.
That's all you gonna get.
You know what I'm saying? If he don't got welfare, he broke. So miss me with the bullshit. I'm just saying, man, this is not that. You know what I'm saying? So people that's blaming Brian, y'all need to chill. People that's blaming Boots, because I ain't even all the way blaming Boots for this shit. This shit right here, I don't blame Boots. I blame Eddie. Now,
Slide ball Eddie.
Yeah, what Boots do with his career, I'm gonna blame Boots for sure. But this situation is all Eddie Hearn. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. I don't give a fuck who interviewed Eddie or what he say in his interviews. It's your fault.
Yeah, he lied, man, but he gonna lie anyway.
He was lying from jump. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker gonna say some shit like, hey man, they turned it down. I had the money. Did you send proof of funds? Did you do that, Eddie? That's what I need to start. We need to start seeing proof of funds from your broke ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
Man, that nigga be lying so much, man.
I'm a working man. I ain't got a lot of money. If my lights get cut off because I ain't paid a bill, and then I gotta go pay the bill, nigga, I'm broke. You know what I'm saying?
For real, man.
Eddie Hearn, nigga, you are broke.
Right.
Just like it ain't no way around that shit. You see it? It ain't no way around that.
Yeah.
Hey man, you can't have no press conference telling me how you got the illest nigga at 47.
Right.
Then give him a hometown fight, which you supposed to do, and tell me that you breaking records in Philadelphia. Because I ain't forget that shit. Oh, the crowd sold out. I had to open up curtains. We was gonna hide shit. We ain't gotta hide nothing. Let the camera pan around. Show them everybody. This is what Boots do. And then you lose the fucking purse bid.
Can't make this shit up, man. You can't make it up, bro.
That boy eating spam. He can't even afford bologna.
Oh, they might as well go. Man, I just wish people be hearing the conversation. Like I know the conversation between Brown on the Senior and Boots Ennis. You know what I mean? So niggas didn't want that fight, man.
And that's another thing too. That's another thing I want to salute both of them, both of the dads and both of the sons, for not running the Twitter and being crazy with this shit. The dads they've been popping this shit, but they still have been respectful of each other. You know what I'm saying? Black fathers doing black shit, trying to achieve black excellence. I can't get mad at neither one of them. Like I said, I can't blame neither one of them for this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they both wanted to fight.
Nah, for facts, they did. They both did.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I give Brian, and I came out, I said I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And if Boots vacate, Brian Norman might be the baddest motherfucker in the division. Because I don't know when the last time or the next time Stay Honest and Barrio's gonna fight. I don't know what the fuck they doing. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas is in talks or some shit, but they've been in a lot of talks for some time now. They you say goddamn. So I don't know about them, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely say Brian Norman got it, man. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, shit, he you know, they announced this next fight today, so shit, you know, he focused on the next thing now.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we gonna see, but we gonna see how all this play out. You know what I'm saying? All that talk that motherfuckers was doing. They looking kind of weird out here. This nigga that lost that purse bid. We gonna see. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see, and we'll see about the vacation and shit. All right, man. We gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. Tell you got something for the people.
Man, shit, man. I ain't got too much, man, but I definitely enjoyed the talk because a lot of people didn't know what Eddie had going on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. And I appreciate you for coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You know, next year the plan is out Vegas.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I keep you in the loop if don't nobody else keep you in the loop, man. We plan on seeing you. We hope we see you in Vegas now. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't come to Vegas, you know we got a habit of talking about motherfuckers that don't come.
Well, I'm probably gonna come for like 2 days, probably a day or two. Cause then by that time I have a 5 or 6 month old at the house then. So.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, for sure. So
this nigga don't know how to pull out. He gonna shoot up the club.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga, come on, Tay.
They better get the decking.
God damn, this nigga. Miss Jones came up to you and said, some nigga tried to talk to me at the bar over there. Somebody air this bitch out, nigga.
I'll tell you, boy.
They say if I skeet on him, it's gonna leave a mess, so I just make it nice and neat all up in there. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
Come on, man. This nigga came back out of driveway. Man, get yourself together. Well, I mean, you know, you doing right by yourself. So I mean, congratulations, of course. I know your daughter gonna have a ball.
Oh shit. Man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This it. Oh, you don't know? Do you know what you having yet?
I'm having another girl, man.
Oh, so it's gonna be. Oh, this nigga about to have T time. He gonna be having big T.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Big T and big Barbie doll houses. You know what I'm saying? Because my daughter had 2 of them motherfuckers. Ain't that about it? Yeah, they gonna get you good. They gonna get you good, Tay. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Man. Yeah, man.
Yes, indeed, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, man. That's what's up,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. Now you really gonna be getting your ass whooped. Well,
every shit, you ain't lying. You right? I already know.
Yeah, man. For real. But all right, man. All right. Well, yeah, we gonna go ahead and get out of here on that note, man. I ain't got nothing else. After Tay gonna go ahead and shut it down like that.
Okay.
Because I'm not about to have another one. Fuck y'all.
All right, cool. Got you, brother.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it for me. Shit, you got me all kinds of parts. But I'm gonna keep practicing. All right. On that note, we'll go ahead and get out of here, man. Salute to the chat for sliding through, rocking with us, man. Y'all already know what it is. Salute to the mighty LDBC. It's the usual suspect. Ting!
Bet.
This is Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Views from the Lack, man. Shout out to my boy Tay Jones for sliding through, man. I'll holler at y'all in a minute, though. One.
I tell the bitch it's a gift when I walk, and it's a blessing when I talk, you know. You better learn something, ho. And if you can't learn nothing, but I earn something, you know. Ain't nothing but pillin' money and touching bitches over here.